Hello and welcome once again. My name is Salil, your friendly neighborhood reviewer. I would say the pretty varied reaction for Sunny Deol's review. I was made to remember my mother and my sister. I enjoyed it. But anyway, you always can stay in touch with me. Salil Acharya, my Twitter handle. That's SALILACHARYA. But let's get straight to Fitoor. You walk into the film, and in the first 5 minutes, there's this man, Ajay Devgan, that walks in and takes the screen. You walk in expecting to see a good looking film. You've got two of perhaps the most good looking people on screen that there are. And I say this before, I think Hrithik Roshan looks like a god, but Aditya Roy Kapur in this film looks like God Part 2. Katrina Kaif has never looked better in her life. Her styling, her makeup, her hair. That man who's done Katrina's makeup and that guy who got Aditya Roy Kapur in that kind of shape, they deserve like forever bonuses for the rest of their lives. That's how good that these two are looking. So what's the film about? The expectations that they carry of great expectations. Well, if you read the book, parts are similar, parts are not. Let's put that aside. It's poetry in motion. What Sanjay Leela Bhansali could not do with Guzarish, he left a painting that was void of any life and soul. This film has a soul in it. And the soul is subtlety. You see, the two of them, they're just a few reactions between Katrina and Aditya Roy Kapur, and you're just marveling at the chemistry that there is. Now, you don't expect a powerhouse acting performance by both of them. They're not known for that. I mean, they're known to be natural at times, but not to win a scene over. But they won me over. I am not the most romantic person. In fact, sometimes I can be cynical about love. But here I was, just going like the Hawa ka jhoka. It was like poetry in motion. I really have to thank Abhishek Kapoor for that, because he made it look so beautiful. लेकिन जब भी कोई फिल्म की फर्स्ट हाफ बहुत अच्छी लगती है मुझे थोड़ा सा डर लग जाता है बिकॉज द सेकेंड हाफ हैज टू बी सो मच बेटर इट डज अनravel a little bit. It does leave a little to be desired. You expect more to happen. There's a scene, a very weak scene that Katrina actually does after the interval, and you just go, oh my god, are we going to get pulled away into that non-performance zone? But no, at that time you have Aditi Rao Haidari coming in. You've got this interlude of a young Tabu in there, and you just feel that he's getting it back. And I cannot forget Tabu. The longing in her eyes and, I don't know, the sadness that you see, it makes you feel so much for it. Could Rekha have done a better job? I don't know. She left it for personal reasons because she felt this role was too close to real life. But I have to say that Abhishek Kapoor got it all together. It was a subtle film. If an Aditya Roy Kapur is screaming and shouting, that's an ashiki too. There's a zone in Ye Jawani Hai Diwani that he can get into also with that drinking. There's a zone here also, he drinks. But he keeps it subtle. And that's what I like about this movie. It's not about national awards and somebody winning them with their performances, but it's the subtleties and the little expressions in between that sort of took it for me. The color palette is beautiful, and Abhishek Kapoor has woven the music in of Amit Trivedi also beautifully in it. Is it a 5-star film? Possibly not. It's not about the stars in this, but I really have to say that I have never seen this kind of performance by Katrina Kaif. It's a coming of age of both of them, Aditya Roy Kapur and Katrina Kaif. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really recommend this movie. You might not walk away with a classic, but you will walk away with beauty like you've not seen before or in a long time on Hindi cinema. So kudos to both of them. 3.5 stars for Fitoor. I think it really deserves it.